Welcome back, everyone, to the Phalon show. Everything is always wrong, and I'm always complaining. I'm here to fucking put you guys on to the stories of me getting pulled over and how it was traumatic both times. Yes, it was. It was horrible. I have a whole Melanie Martinez case situation right now. I'm gonna be talking about that at the end of the video. If you're here from that, I bet you're not, but I have got my shit rocked for that. So at the end of the video, we will be discussing that because that needs to be addressed. Like, I need to really speak my fucking truth on that. Anyway, I just want to tell the stories because these stories, this just happened. But I'll tell the old one first because that one's also fucking scary. This was probably last May, Memorial Day weekend, and I live in a little town, a little redneck ass town. But I live in an old ass town, this small town, and I'm on this road that I drive on every single day. I don't know why I'm so sunburnt. Oh my God. I'm on this road I drive every day, and it's 5 o'clock at night. I'm going to pick up my friend Lexi. Everyone speeds on this road. My friends have told me oh, I go 60 on that 35. I go 80 on that 35. I was going 42 and a 35 doesn't even feel like speeding. People do that all just naturally. 35, who the hell drives at 35 miles an hour? Going 42 on this road, and all of a sudden I passed a little car sitting in the woods that I didn't see. It's always the cars in the woods that I don't see that fuck me up. As soon as I saw a cop, I knew I was done for. I was done for. I'm getting arrested. I'm going to jail. I'm speeding, he's pulling out behind me now. I look in my mirror, doing a full U-turn. I have Lucky by Britney Spears blasting in my car, and all of a sudden it's the worst moment of my life. I'm I'm about to get pulled over for the first time. I think I'm a very good driver. I think I'm a safe driver. I think I'm a fun driver. I think I'm not a reckless driver, so I don't deserve to get pulled over. So all the bitches in the comments saying you were going fast, get out. So what do? When I see this cop behind me, I turn into a neighborhood and pretend to be going home. I don't know what, I literally, I pull into this neighborhood and I'm driving to someone's house, and in the mirror, I turn on the street and I see this cop pulling in my neighborhood. I'm I'm so fucked. I don't know what I'm doing. This is embarrassing. I pull into someone's driveway while they're getting groceries from their fucking car. I pull into someone's driveway while they're getting groceries from their car. I, Will Phalon, am getting pulled over by a cop. This cop is following me, and I pull into a driveway where someone is getting groceries it's my house. Cop turns his lights on. I didn't even get out of the car. I sat there freaking the fuck out. I have my mom on speakerphone. I'm trying to find all my insurance and stuff. The cop comes to my window and I literally look at him. I'm hi, how are you? And he's just
you're going 42 and a 35.
You just did this wild goose chase on me for going 42 in a 35. That's what happened. You chased me down for going 42 in a 35. So I'm sitting there on the verge of tears, I'm getting pulled. I don't know if I'm gonna get a ticket. I don't know if my insurance is gonna go up. I don't pay for my insurance, but if it goes up, I'm gonna have to pay for it. And the cop sees me visibly freaking the fuck out, and he takes my license and stuff, and without even going to his car, he's
you just need to slow down,
and gives my stuff back and leave. That cop was cool. I'm glad I didn't get a ticket. I don't know, but 42 and a 35, I think that's not. What are we doing? Pulling me over? You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous for that. The rest of the night, I was shook magook. I barely drove over. I drove 10 under the speed limit for the rest of the night. I was scared shitless. I don't know why I pulled into that lady's driveway, but I would do that 10 times over again than what the hell just happened literally 3 days ago. So 3 days ago, me and my friend Lexi, the girl in the back, we're driving, we're just hanging out, and I wanted to go to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is something me and Lexi have never done together because there's not a lot in our area, so we go to one, and she comes to my house and I start driving, but before we leave my house, but I have air tags on all my shit. We're leaving my neighborhood, and it says on the little Apple CarPlay, you left your wallet at home. And I'm
I never get pulled over. I've been pulled over in 8 months.
I drive without my license all the time, which is so bad. I gotta stop doing that. I'm fine. This is fine. Whatever. We're just going to Trader Joe's and back. We go to Trader Joe's. I Apple Pay my shit, and we're leaving. This is where karma got my ass because, I'm driving on this 2-lane highway from Trader Joe's back to my house. And in the left, I'm from New Jersey. In the left lane, you go fucking fast. You go fast. You don't stop. Only dumbasses sit in the left lane and go under the speed limit. So I'm sitting behind this white car in this left lane that we're getting passed by people on the right. We're getting passed by cars on the right. It's bad. It's a bad sitch. And I'm just sitting there behind this guy, turning on my high beams. I'm being a bitch. I'm being the worst person you could be on the road. And I'm just like, I literally say to my friend Lexi, I'm like, I wish I was a cop right now so I could just pull him over and rip him a new one. Like, I'm done with him. Like, he's going so slow. And, you know, he merges over and he goes out and I just floor it. I'm going 71 down to 50. I'm like pissed off at this guy and it's nighttime, it's dark. And all of a sudden, I see some headlights on the right turn on and I don't have my license. This was an unspoken panic between me and Lexi. We didn't say shit about it when it happened. I was just like this, like driving, and all of a sudden I'm like, this cop, another cop hidden in the woods. Yes, these cops hidden in the woods, actively trying to ruin my life. They want me dead. This little cop pulls out behind me. I merge to the right lane, like I'm trying to be like the best driver in the whole world now. Like I'm going slow. I'm following the law, officer. We get to a stoplight. This cop is just behind me. He hasn't pulled me over yet. I think I'm going to jail. I don't have my driver's license on me. And I thought if you don't have your driver's license on you, you go to prison. So, you know, I'm sitting there biting my nails like this. I bite the top of my thumb off. At this stoplight, I literally bit my fucking thumb off because I think I'm going to jail. I don't know in what world would I think, like, I didn't bite like a little piece off. I bit a chunk of my fucking thumb. Like, it is spewing blood. All of a sudden, the light turns green. We're driving, and then the cop lights turn on. At this point, my thumb's bleeding. I'm going to prison, and there's a cop behind me. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking the fuck out. And it's dark, and we're on a highway, so, you know, I get pulled over. We pull over, and he turns this, like, light on the side of his car and points at the back of my car, I guess to read my license plate since it's dark. But for some reason, I didn't think that. I thought he was saying go. So I start driving away. We probably go like 200 feet before he's like, you like, pull over. So we're pulled over. He walks to my car. I'm in tears. I'm crying. Like, my thumb hurts so bad. I think I'm going to jail. I have my stepdad on the phone, and he's just like,
You know how fast you were going back there?
and I'm like, I know, I was speeding. Some guy was going so slow in front of me, and I just wanted to get out of here. Like, I didn't want to be by him anymore. He's just like, yeah, you can't be going that fast. That was a straightaway. You're going 21 over the straightaway. I was like, I know. I know. And I literally look at him, and I'm like, am I going to jail? I do not have my license. And he's like,
What?
I'm like, I don't have it on me. He's like, do you have proof of it? I'm like, yes. He's like, okay, do you have a picture of that? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, well, can I see your insurance and registration? I can't find my insurance and registration for the life of me. I have Lexi opening the glove department, like looking everywhere. Like, I'm looking in the middle box, and I hand him a pack of Sanrio Hello Kitty stickers as my insurance. Like, we were panicking. We were freaking the fuck out. But then we found an envelope. And, you know, I got my bloody ass fingers all over it. And then I just gave it to him. I'm like, can you look through this? Like, it's probably in here. He's like, okay, sure. Goes back to his car. I'm sitting there like, I just got pulled over. Like, I'm going to get a ticket. I don't have my license. I was going 21 over speed limit. There's blood everywhere. He's like, asking me where I'm going today. I'm like, home. Like, do I sound drunk? Like, do I look like I'm under the influence? After that, he comes back to our car. He's just like, you can't be pulling forward when the light's on, by the way. Like, I was trying to read your license plate. I'm like, oh, so I'm trying to, like, escape this cop. I don't have my license, and there's blood everywhere. He gives me shit back. He's like,
Listen, I'm gonna give you a warning. This is a warning.
thank God. How could I get a warning for that? If I wasn't sitting there sobbing my eyes out with blood everywhere, I definitely would have got a ticket. Let me just say, I'm not scared of the police. Like, he was a very nice guy. I'm scared of going to jail just because of, like, the law. I thought if you didn't have your driver's license, you go to jail. Like, I thought that's how that worked. If I knew that, like, I could just show a picture of my driver's license, like, that would have been fine. But, like, I didn't know. Like, I'm like, I'm going to jail. Like, as soon as he turned lights on, I look at Lexi. I'm like, I'm going to jail. But he lets us go with the warning. All is good. I will never forget my license while driving again because I don't ever want to live through that again. Like, that was horrific. That was probably the most scared I've ever been in my life in a moment. And also, my finger up to my thumb, it looks a lot better on camera. I'm not going to show any pictures. It hurt so bad. Like, this was the worst pain. Like, it's been hurting so bad all week. I put a little bit of pressure on it. Ow. And people are like, put a Band-Aid on it. How the fuck am I supposed to put a Band-Aid on the tip of my finger? Like, I bit a piece off. Like, I bit a chunk of my finger off. I have videos from the night that Lexi recorded. I'll put those in right here. Fucking bit my thumb off. Fucking getting pulled over. Like, this is so bad. I literally thought I was like, fucking...
Name and badge number.
Name and badge number!
I just bit my thumb. I don't have my license.
But, you know, all well that ends well. what I learned is I gotta be a better driver. I can't be sitting there just like saying, I wish I was a cop this, I wish I was a cop that, pull his ass over. But for the Melanie Martinez bullshit, some of you might have seen, if you're here to hate on me, that I posted a video about Lollapalooza and how Kesha should be headlining over Melanie. I shouldn't have said that knowing these Melanie Martinez freaks. I like Melanie Martinez, okay? I love a good play date moment. My phone died. But I like Melanie Martinez. So stop. It's you guys that are crazy. Oh my God. You can't have an opinion on the internet anymore because you will get your ass beat. I have seen some comments about me on Twitter. My TikTok was in the wrong? Maybe. Did I want some views? For sure. But do I need this backlash? Like, no. Like, what if I was someone like at risk? I don't care about this stuff. Like, I like this, but like, and I've gotten hate before. I've gotten hate comments and all that shit. But this, you guys are insane. And I've even had some Melanie fans reach out to me being like, these bitches are crazy. I'm sorry, like, you know, like, people can't even have opinions on the internet. These people need to be, like, locked away for a very long time. I don't know. I don't really care. I just want to say that if you're here from that Melanie shit, get over it, get a grip. She's still headlining. I don't know what you care about my opinion for. But yeah. If you like the story time, I don't know, just, like, subscribe, I guess. Bye.